taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set. Quick, yellow.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yeah.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
A little short pass. This is Everett, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
Set, ready. Trouble, 38. Drill 3.
Young will set to throw. Going up top. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. You talk about this Bengals defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Bryce Young hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bisons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, Lamar got the fastest. He got the fastest operators ever. That nigga operators be moving.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. That ball complete to Isabella. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Burrow on third down.
Oh, come on. Put you there for purpose.
First down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. The Bengals are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go
Yeah.
right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the
Yeah.
offense won the challenge. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. But you look at this defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that.
12, 11, 11, 11, 11.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 1, ready?
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Stop.
From midfield now, Burrow. Buying time to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And that one results in 35 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Stop.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
A 44-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Ready up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a first down throw for Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for the touchdown. DJ Chark halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bisons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Y'all leaving or something?
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat.
But
and I just remember
y'all going on CBI?
When I'd be in practice
Oh,
sessions,
yeah.
and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on
You
their
hear
next
me tell you
drive.
what's up, nigga?
Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on
Like, what's
first
up?
and 10.
What up, though?
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Ready?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This one caught by Isabella. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great
yesterday
it
that
is
nigga
because
that hit his
two-way
three.
go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
11.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
That nigga,
17 more yards on that one. As they
PG
keep the
ain't playing tonight.
They make it look easy.
So, and I picked him. So my
my
what's names go down now.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
Yeah,
That's a
but
pretty
the
good recipe
payout
for
scale is
success.
different.
Off the play fake,
Yeah,
here's Burrow.
like nigga.
Throw right
Instead of
side
870, if my ticket, if my shit hit,
He is
I'm
out
winning
of
90.
bounds inside the 30. That'll go
Because this
for a
nigga
gain of
PG
7.
ain't play.
And it'll be second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time.
The potential, the ticket was for 870.
No matter what, you really
But
can't hide
because
what you're
PG
doing.
ain't
And I think
playing,
that right there, he knew right away
my
where
shit
the blitz was
is now
coming
dropped
from,
to
where his
$90 if my
primary guy
ticket
was
hit.
going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice
I
game.
was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
bro.
He'll get this one down
And,
at the 10-yard line.
look, the crazy part is his points.
Good job there keeping
it was only 21 points. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take that. He's getting 21 points. It's like, yeah, nah, dog, look at here. Look at here, big dog.
You mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw.
They playing
short gains,
Washington.
Tackle.
He's going to leave this.
Yeah, he was. He was getting that for sure.
The stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Here we go.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will take it out for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are back within a score. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh, okay.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah,
he'll be
rebound
stopped
points
right
assist.
around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try. And Sanders has it pumped free. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. A first down throw for Young. He completes this one to Mingo. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Every now and then I can speak from experience, because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes, because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked, either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
What? Bro, wow. This nigga just knocked my receiver out of the way while the ball is in the air, and they gave him the
that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees, because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
11, Thomas.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Young. He's got Mingo. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle they go. It's Harrison. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Now Young. Escaping the pressure right. And it went too far in front.
Right there.
It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
McPherson's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. So the fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
That nigga was exciting. No,
the
nigga.
Bengals drive about to get going. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Pressure comes and down he goes. D.J. Johnson, the one who got there for the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
This is taken at the 15. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Telling you.
To begin the drive. And now off to the races down the right side.
Yeah, telling you.
A big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 87 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, no.
Ready?
They'll go again with Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Okay, ready?
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8.
Ready?
They'll play fake. Now Young. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there.
You over there 3 load?
Careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to the zone ball.
That's caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown with career touchdown number 60.
Trying to play Fortnite in the dark.
By 2 touchdowns.
Now that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now
that is hilarious.
For the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Look at him, you know, they're taking him water.
So no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. First and 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Could have been my pick.
Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party.
My Vikings team.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the
Stop
football,
running the
but they
same
trail
play,
here
nigga.
as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Here we go.
Still 15 yards to go. Second down.
Yeah.
11. Stop.
Here's Burrow.
Carolinas.
Right here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Burrow will throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. And Isabella from 8 yards out. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game.
Nigga be catching you, huh?
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
I don't know who that
and
is.
only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Yellow, line, set, cut.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. If you can keep getting games like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Ready.
Another run here with Sanders. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. And right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right, 97, blue check.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Oh, look at the juke. And taken down just shy of the 40. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 112 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's Young on 1st down. Connecting here with Chark on the out route. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
Red, yellow, set.
They go play action. Young. And he bats Gets it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. To throw, Young. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter,
Everybody up out of here.
Minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
$63, I think. And they said on a motorcycle, but they said that was her, like her signature.
He's going to get it again.
Like that's how she used to have motherfuckers feel.
After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense.
Yeah.
I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Shit out of them motherfuckers.
Here's Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a first.
Did you see his mom though?
And that should be the one that seals a victory.
I mean, her son, the one that lived.
Put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Where he was talking about he was mad at Sophia, talking about they made her mom look ugly and his mom was a beautiful porcelain doll. Like, nigga, your mom was hideous.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Ready, go.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partners? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors